In the Southeast Asian defense landscape, few issues command as much attention as the Philippine Air Force's PAF Multi-Role Fighter MRF acquisition program. This program is the centerpiece of Manila's Air Force modernization under the Horizon 3 framework, which aims to transform the PAF from a limited ground attack force into a full-spectrum combat air force. Two leading candidates continue to dominate the discussion: Sweden's Saab JAS-39 Gripen and the US-based Lockheed Martin F-16 Block 70. The decision between the two will determine the direction of Philippine air strategy for the coming decade. Saab is no stranger to the Philippine market. The Swedish company first announced serious plans in 2016 with the opening of a representative office in Manila to support a sales campaign for 12 Gripen fighters. In 2018, this push was renewed with the offering of the Gripen CD MS-20 variant, positioned as an economical yet capable alternative to the F-16 Block 70, then considered the leading candidate. A hurdle arose when the Swedish Export Board denied the sale permit. But a significant breakthrough occurred in November 2022 when Swedish authorities finally granted approval. This development was reinforced in June 2023 when Manila and Stockholm signed a memorandum of understanding on defense cooperation on the sidelines of the Shangri-La dialogue. The MOU paved the way for the potential supply of 12 Gripen CD Mississippi 20S and demonstrated the two countries' seriousness in exploring strategic cooperation in the air sector. Regional conditions also added to the Gripen's appeal. Thailand, which had operated a squadron of Gripen CDs since 2011, returned to the spotlight in August 2025 when its government announced the acquisition of 4 new Gripen EFs for approximately $583 million US. This package included not only fighter aircraft but also training, logistical support, and a technology transfer scheme that strengthened Thai-Swedish defense industry cooperation. Furthermore, the Royal Thai Air Force's combat debut of a Gripen in July 2025 over the Cambodian border provided the first operational validation in Southeast Asia. This success boosted the Gripen's credibility and positioned Thailand as a regional model, closely watched by the Philippines. Similar developments were also seen outside the region. In July 2025, Peru signed a contract for 24 Gripen EFs worth $3.5 billion US, implemented in 2 phases. This decision followed a rigorous evaluation of the F-16 Block 70 and Rafale F-4, with the Gripen emerging as the winner due to its superior unit cost, faster delivery schedule, and more favorable offset terms, including participation by local industry. The Peruvian contract demonstrated that the Gripen could compete with other Western fighter jets on a global scale, and this momentum indirectly strengthened Saab's position in their lobbying efforts in Manila. With Colombia and Thailand also selecting Gripens that same year, Saab established a narrative of consistency and credibility that could influence the Philippines. Technically, the Gripen offers a combination of cost advantages, flexibility, and next-generation capabilities. The CD variant, the Philippines' leading candidate, has a length of 14.1 meters, a wingspan of 8.4 meters, and a maximum takeoff weight of 14,000 kilograms. The RM-12 turbofan engine provides sufficient thrust to reach Mach 2 and an operational ceiling of up to 240 meters with a combat radius of 800 kilometers. The Gripen CD can carry Meteor, Iris-T, and RBS-15F anti-ship missiles, making it a versatile aircraft well-suited to the Philippines' maritime needs. The EF variant goes further with General Electric F414G engines, a Raven ESO-5 active electronic warfare AESA radar, an IRST, and 360-degree electronic warfare capabilities. Recent tests even demonstrated the integration of Helsing Centaur artificial intelligence, AI, expanding the spectrum of modern fighter capabilities. On the other hand, the F-16 Block 70 offers strong interoperability with U.S. allies, global infrastructure support, and a reputation as the world's most widely operated fighter. This competition presents the Philippines with a choice between Swedish innovation and cost efficiency versus U.S. interoperability and strategic assurance. The choice between the Gripen and the F-16 is not only technical, but also political and strategic. The established Philippine-U.S. defense relationship through the Mutual Defense Treaty and access to the Foreign Military Sales FMS mechanism make the F-16 a logical choice in terms of compatibility. However, Saab offers a diversified partner base, which could help Manila reduce its reliance on a single major supplier. In the context of geopolitical competition in the West Philippine Sea, this decision is also seen as a strategic signal. Will the Philippines strengthen its dependence on the U.S. or seek to open up space for defense cooperation with a neutral European country like Sweden? While technical and strategic aspects are important, the most crucial factor is the Philippines' funding. Saab has relied on Sweden's export credit scheme to facilitate the acquisition, but the Philippine government has yet to establish a final financing mechanism. With fiscal constraints and pressing needs in other defense sectors, the decision to allocate significant funds for a modern fighter jet is not easy. On the other hand, the U.S. offer through the FMS offers promise, but at the cost of higher operational costs. This financing uncertainty explains why, despite ongoing discussions since 2016, no binding contract has been reached until 2025. Going forward, Manila faces three main scenarios. First, choose the Gripen CD or EF with Swedish financing support, which offers low operating costs, early missions, and technology transfer options. Second, choose the Gripen C Block 70 for interoperability with key allies and access to joint U.S. training. Third, delay the decision until a new generation option such as the South Korean KF-21 Boramae emerges. Each choice has significant implications for the Philippines: military strategy, diplomacy, and economic security. The Philippines' MRF program is one of the most important private acquisition decisions in the country's history. Manila's choice will determine not only the technical configuration of its air force, but also the direction of its foreign policy, allied relations, and strategic balance in the Southeast Asian region. With Thailand, Peru, and Colombia having given the Gripen new legitimacy, Saab hopes the Philippines sees this momentum as an opportunity to join the Gripen user community. However, with the U.S. continuing to press with its F-16 offer, the Philippines' final decision will reflect a balance between technical needs, fiscal capabilities, and geopolitical orientation.